Welcome back to the Outdoor Shopper. I'm Jay Ducote, and we always try to stress the importance of both firearm safety and responsibility. And a big part of that is obviously being safe when you're handling a gun, but also we want to make sure that we are being safe and clean and responsible with the way that we store our guns. And we've got a product here today that's really going to help with that for all the times that you're storing your gun, and that is the sack up. And these sack ups, Tom, are fantastic. Tom Buck, our resident expert here in the outdoor industry, and this is really a great product for storing your firearms.
Absolutely, Jay. You know, I'm going to tell you that if you own guns, if you have a collection, whether it be in a cabinet or in a safe of some type, you owe it to your firearm collection to put them in these sack ups. One of the things that you can do with this that just really makes a big difference in how the guns look over their lifetime is to keep them from banging into each other, falling out of those slots, touching each other. They get scratched. People come over, you open your safe, your cabinet, they start handling a gun, fingerprints all over them. You can solve all of that by simply taking a rifle as an example and sliding it into one of these sack ups. And you can see right here, it's 100% made, or 100% US made. It's a silicone impregnated cloth, and it's actually designed so that even with a sling on it and a scope, you don't have to worry about taking anything off of it. You can tell this is a bolt action rifle. This has been slid into this. You don't have to worry about it.
That sack up is great for protecting that gun. It is a moisture wicking fabric as well. ShopTOS.com or the toll-free number that you see at the bottom of your screen. We have a plethora of sizes available for you for almost any gun. You're going to be able to get in there, and from the Magnum rifle with the scope and the sling and everything, all the way down to your smaller handguns. We have the correct size for you, and almost all of them are under $10. Tom, you've got a handgun here, if we can switch from the rifle to the handgun, and show everybody exactly how easy it is for it to go into the sack and then some of the other design features.
Absolutely. You know, again, we've checked this firearm. It is safe. There's nothing in the chamber on it, so I'm going to go ahead and close the slide just for this demonstration. But all you're really having to do here is slide this gun into the sock. You pull this thing up, and you've got a drawstring inside of it. Give it a little tug, and that's it. And if you'll look right here, you have this label that's sewn on to each one of them, and you can put on there which gun it is, the model it is, and you can go ahead and that way, without having to go through all of them in your safe, opening them up and looking at them, all you have to do is look at the end there. Another way that you can use this sack, which is just amazing, is if you're a hunter and you're taking something to the woods, whether it's a duck hunter and you're going out there and you know it's going to get muddy, it's going to get wet and stuff like that, put it in one of these before you put it in your gun case. When you come out of the field, you're covered in mud, so's your gun. Don't get the inside of the case all grunged up. Just put it back in this right here, put it back into the sack, slide that back into the gun case. When you get home, wash this, air dry it, it's back to new, and you don't have to worry about getting your gun cases all messed up.
And cleanliness is so important when you're talking about maintaining the life of your firearm.
Absolutely.
When you're talking about the safety of your firearm, the cleanliness of that firearm is important, and that's what the sack up is really going to be able to help you with.
I know people that will actually use this as a visual indicator that if their gun is in the sack up, it means they've checked the safety on it 3 times, the gun is unloaded. When you open up that safe and you see them in there, or you look at them in that cabinet, when somebody goes and reaches for one of those, you know, I've used that as a visual indicator, that gun is safe and cleared. That's just another advantage of using this type of product.
Yeah, and really the key here is in the fabric.
Absolutely.
The way that the fabric stretches, the way that it's made to wick the moisture off of guns as well to prevent the rust and corrosion.
6 to 7 times more wicking power on this very, very proprietary type cloth that nobody else has. And you can see it has almost a knit effect with it. But again, it's actually impregnated with silicone. So it creates a barrier to moisture. It helps not just wick it, but it keeps that moisture off of it. That's very important. Anybody knows that with firearms.
And I imagine a great gift for any firearm owner out there, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. If you own any type of gun, from a muzzle loader all the way down to a handgun, you've got to have them in these types of products.
We've got the sack ups available for you right now, ShopTOS.com, or that toll-free number that you always see at the bottom of your screen. You can give us a call. Order as many of them as you want. Ask the operator or look on the website. See how many sizes we have available, from your smallest handguns all the way up to your largest rifles, shotguns, and muzzleloaders. We have it all there for you. Almost all of them are under $10, and that is a great idea for a gift or to keep all your guns clean and safe. ShopTOS.com. Tom, appreciate it.
Absolutely. If you notice, one of the other things that you get out of this is